What's going on, guys? Evolution here, and welcome back to the Feed the Beast Let's Play series. And tonight, yes, literally tonight, we're gonna be making us an awesome pickaxe. Or, well, I say awesome, it's gonna be a damn sight better than our current one. So we're gonna be looking at Tinker's Construct, we're gonna be looking at the modifiers, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So we're gonna want to go ahead and make some Tinker's Construct stuff. So if you've got this materials and new book, well, you'll be able to follow this quite easily. If not, just copy what I do and I'm sure you'll get along easily. So we're going to want to start off with making us a stencil table, which to do so we're going to need a blank pattern. The diagrams are showed there. It's all pretty simple stuff. I'm just going to whiz through this. Alright, so we've got ourselves some blank patterns. Now we're going to want to make ourselves a stencil table, which is just simply boom to the boom. Next up, we're going to want ourselves a part crafter, and then we're going to want a tool station. So the part crafter is just a log and another blank pattern. There we go. And now we're going to want to make... Ooh, we got a bit of rain. It's a bit rainy. Not to worry, we'll just put the sound down a little bit. Right, so a bit sidetracked there. So we got the part builder, we got the stencil table. We just need the station, which is a blank pattern again and a crafting table, like that, like that. So now we got these three bad boys. That's all we really need to worry about. But I would recommend making one of these as well. So you'll need a chest, and I think you need a stencil. Yeah, there we go. You need a blank pattern and a chest. There we go. These are the four things you're really going to want to be using. This is for basic Tinker's Construct, that is, anyway. You'll notice we also got a new book as well. It's like the V2 book, but we'll look at that later on. So we're going to need an area to do all this, so... Well, I think best bet says let's have it all here, guys. I like this split here. It's a stencil table, part builder. There we go. That chest will just have to stay there for the time being. In fact, we'll just pick that up. There we go, we've got a pattern chest over there. So if we head over to the tool station, these are all the tools that we can craft within the tool station. And I think the most relevant one that we're going to be wanting to make is a pickaxe, because obviously we've only been using emerald and stuff, and it's not all that great. We want something that's a bit faster and a bit more powerful. So we're going to go ahead and make a pickaxe, which requires these three parts. We're going to need a pickaxe head, a tool binding, and a handle. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and craft yourself some patterns, some blank ones. So we're going to need three, because there's three required items. Rightio. And remember, so we're going to need the pickaxe head, which is shaped like that, and we're going to need the cross looking one, which is the tool binding, and then the handle. So let's go ahead and go on our stencil table and find these patterns. So just click next and previous pattern until we find the one you need. I mean, we need one of these. We also need ourselves the one that looks like a cross. There it is, the tool binding. And then last of all, we need ourselves the rod, tool rod pattern. And there's the three patterns that we're gonna need. And now we've got the patterns, we need to craft them into actual parts as such. These are just the patterns, the casts as such. So the material we're going to be using for this is some obsidian. So what you're going to want to do, go put your pattern in the part builder along with the material, and boom, we've got an obsidian pickaxe. So you can see all like the specifications over here. It tells you the base durability. So the pickaxe head alone will do us 89, which is pretty good. It tells you the mining speed is 7, the attack is 1, etc. So the next thing we're going to want now is obviously the tool rod and the tool binding. So as we did with the pickaxe head, just put the pattern in alongside with the pattern and then collect your goodies. And now we're just going to want the tool binding as well. There we go. So now we've got our obsidian bindings as well. We've got some of these obsidian shards. Now what you want to do is head over to this tool station and then obviously fill in the pattern. So, oh, I didn't mean to chuck that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Oh, it keeps... There we go. Third time the charm. So we got our pickaxe head at the top, our binding, and then our rod at the bottom, and boom, we got ourselves a pickaxe. So the durability of this pickaxe is 71, the mining speed is 7, and it can mine up to obsidian level. So it can mine the most hardest thing to mine, if that makes sense. It's got a mine level of 3, so it can get through obsidian, gold, diamond, etc. Whereas the emerald can't get into obsidian and stuff. So the good thing about making an obsidian pickaxe, I guess, is that it's got a high mining level. The speed's pretty fast as well, but the durability is relatively low. But we can upgrade that by using modifiers. So if we look in our little booklet over here, and look into the modifiers, and we're going to want the new book. Here we go. So we got tools, materials, and modifiers. Let's skip all the way over to the modifiers. So if we put a diamond on our pickaxe, this will give us 500 extra durability, and it will increase the mining level to level 3. And if we put an emerald on it, where you can only do one or the other I believe, it will give you 50% more durability and increase the mining level to 2. You can put redstone on it to increase the speed, mossy to put auto repair on, and got auto smell. You can put luck by putting lapis on it, so we're going to go ahead and put 1 diamond on it, because this is going to give us an extra 500 durability on it. So all you have to do is you put your item, like your pickaxe, in here, along with your modifier, and there we go. So now we've got 2 modifiers remaining. As you see, we're going to use our third one, so this is going to remain us with 2. And also we might as well go ahead and chuck a bit of redstone on it as well as a bit of lapis, because we like to do that. So if we go ahead and make some blocks, I'm just trying to find the closest crafting table. This will allow us to do in chunks of 9. There we go, we got ourselves 3 blocks. Just chuck some of this away for the time being. And then make ourselves a lapis block as well. And same thing applies, just go to tool station, put your tool in. Going to put the lapis block on it, which adds 9 lapis onto it, because that's how much a block is obviously, and it can take up to 450 until it's maxed out. So we'll go ahead and take that, and now let's add our redstone blocks onto it. So that obviously applies 9 out of the 50 that you can put on. Keep doing that. Put the remaining amount on. There we go, so we've put 35 out of 50 redstone. So now our pickaxe has got an increased durability of 500. It's strong, it's got reinforced 3 onto it. It's also got luck and haste, which allows us to get multiple ores and increase speed. So if we have a little mine away at something, let's go outside or something. Get down to some cobblestone. As you can see against the cobblestone, it's pretty fast going. I mean, it's not the fastest, but if we just add a load more redstone onto it, obviously the speed will be increased. Also remember, this will be able to mine through anything now, which is good. So now effectively we don't have to waste 3 diamonds on making a diamond pickaxe to get obsidian. Obviously I know we could craft it now using our extruder, but it still defeats the object anyway. Obviously we could have made this out of obsidian and iron, which would have looked cooler I guess, but we need to look into making a smelter if we want to go into ores. But nevertheless, we got ourselves a nice little pickaxe now, which will do us well. And obviously guys, just for reference, to repair this, just put it in a tool station and then put the kind of item that you use to create it. So obviously I'd put obsidian on it. If you've got an iron pickaxe, you'd put iron on it. If you've got a stone pickaxe, you'd put stone on it, etc. And that's pretty much it. I think we will look into making some other weapons at some point. Well, tools. Well, no, we're going to want a weapon actually. We might make ourselves a longsword, so we can defend ourselves against some mobs a bit better. And we might look into making the smeltery as well, so that we can craft ourselves some ingots on the go. So then we can make some like iron tools maybe. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Here we go, the smeltery's here. We need to make seared bricks and smeltery controller, which needs sand, gravel and clay. So it's something we could do, so we'll probably look into that at some point. Wicked, guys, happy days, happy days. So if you want to see me do the farm, be sure to watch the next episode. I said I'll be setting up the sprinkler farm, which should grow itself pretty fast, and then we're going to want to look at a way of how to make it automated. So we'll look at that at some point in the next episode. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.